Alright, guys, so I hope you have been taking a look at my shorts that I've been making. My channel name is Asan Fit, and with all those exercise movements, my goal is to give you guys quick bursts of information on how you can develop a certain type of muscle. So most of my shorts are 15 seconds long, and it shouldn't take you too long to figure out and I've titled them properly. So if you want to build your muscle, build your shoulders, build your back, build your chest, you can just search it up with those keywords, and then my short should show up within my channel. Hoping to grow more subscribers with a little bit of more information, but today's video I wanted to really focus on a certain issue that has been very important to me, and I want to talk to most of the guys and girls about this, and give you guys a little bit of an idea of what it took for me to get into this and why I'm continuing to do this. So, a quick story about myself. I started working out when I was 18 years old, and the reason why I wanted to get into it is because, let's be straightforward, I wanted to get a little bit more attention from the opposite sex. So it didn't take too long. I worked out for about 6 months, or I think even less than that, 4 months. But I just continued going because the attention that I got was just more, so much better than not having that attention. That I just continued going, and by the time I hit university after grade 11 and 12, I was in one of the best shapes of my life, and I just couldn't stop working out after that. So my journey has been that I've been working out since then, but due to some life changes and everything, I continued working out, but my shape really did change. And then quite recently, I started to get back up and try to get a little bit better, but I'm continuously working on myself. But the main reason why I wanted to make this video is that perfectly that reason. What is the reason why we should be working out now? As in your teenage years and up until you're 25ish, or maybe even up until 28, 9, you're really just kind of working out because you want to get that attention. And of course, you see those results and you say, hey, I did this for my shoulder, I did this for my chest, so I should. You do become an expert in how to develop your muscle. But the reasons, what are the reasons behind them? Um, may, my main reason behind actually working out is, of course, past those initial phases of looking good and getting the attention from the opposite sex. At the end of the day, it becomes more about your mental health. And for me, mental health is the most important aspect at this age. I'm about 32 years old. I'm 28. I'm going to be turning 32, 33. So now I'm at that age where I have realized that if I don't work out, there's something about my mind that is kind of, just kind of beating yourself up and saying that, hey, come on, why didn't you work out? Why did you eat this? Are you going to be using these carbs or these fats or proteins that you were eating? Did that go towards good use, or are you just eating that to live? And literally, those are the thought processes that go through my mind when I am not working out and I'm eating. So now eating and working out are correlated with each other, where I'm saying I'm only eating this because I'm going to be working out later, or I have worked out, so I need to eat this. My workout is the center of my attention, and not because of any of those reasons why that, hey, if I look good I will get this, if I look good then I will get more attention. Of course that just comes by default, but the reality actually is that you work out to improve your mental health, and that should be the main goal behind your working out and behind doing any kind of physical activities, because if you don't do that, your body should automatically kind of beat yourself up and say that, hey, what are you doing? Why is there fat on your arm? Do you have stomach fat? Or why is your face looking chubby and everything like that? All of these should be indications for you to get moving and hence improve your mental health, not just the superficial reasons why typically most people work out. Now, again, we know that because of that attention you do get, it could be one of the best reasons why you should get moving. But what about those guys who are married and happy with their kids, and they're happy with their wife, and they don't really care about um, looking good? I think that it is even more important for those people to work out, because that you get so stalemate with yourself, you get so okay with the way you are, that you are deteriorating your physical health, and of course your mental health is kind of just staying at the point which you think is normal, but it's actually deteriorating as well. So having that checkpoint all the time, that helps you determine that, hey, I was at this point before, I want to get to this point, and that's, I'm talking about physically. You want to improve yourself, and where does it all start? It all starts over here. So if your mental health is not up there, you are not going to be doing any physical activities, and hence you're not going to be producing any of those feel good chemicals that help you get to that next level. For some people, making that money helps them get to that next level, and they want to keep making more and more and more. But there's something about money that you will, when you get a certain amount of it, you're just okay, and you're not going to be seeing. So for example, for some people, if you're making 100K a year, you're just okay. You don't need to make, let's say you make 5 million. Okay, let's just say you make 5 million. Are you're not going to be able to purchase something so great that will just change your life. Okay, that's just the honest truth. What will actually help you is being physically active, because it doesn't matter who you are, our bodies are designed to just deteriorate over time. Okay, after the 21 years of age, for guys, your testosterone, that is the main chemical that causes you to self improve, that helps you grow and become a man, and then hence get to that level where you're able to tackle obstacles. Your testosterone is just going down if you're not physically active, if you're not lifting that weight, and if you're not building that muscle, if you're not on demand asking for your body to produce more testosterone and growth hormone, you're just not going to be getting that. So, besides all the technicalities, just think about the feel good aspect that you get by actually improving, and improving your physical shape. So for me, of course, being single really helps, because you want to get that attention, and you get that attention by working out. But for married people, it's even more important, because you don't want to be in that phase where your kids are going to be running around and you're not able to run around, your joints are hurting, you don't have enough stamina, or your gut is hanging out and stuff like that. It's just not the best way to live your life. My ideal is that you're 60 or 70 years old and you still look like you're 25 years old with the gray hair. That's, I to me, that's a greater attraction, rather than just being 25 years old and you have the dark hair and everything like that, and everyone expects you to be in a good shape. What you don't expect is for somebody to be super old and be in a better shape than that 25-year old. So all of this has to do with improving your mental health first. You have to get up, you have to start here, you have to picture yourself moving, you have to picture yourself lifting that weight, and then you have to visualize that you're going to look good and you're going to look fit. Again, the looking is not the right way to motivate. Um, of course, it is for some people, but looking good is just a byproduct of being fit. Okay, so that is one of the things that I want to focus on. And as one of my first videos on fitness, I want to really dive down into the fact that you don't just work out for your physical fitness, you work out for your mental fitness. If you're not focused on your mental fitness, then all of the stuff is just going to disappear as well. There will come a time where you're saying, hey, I don't need to work out. I got all the stuff that I wanted to get. I'm good. If you're just working out to get girls, forget it. Okay, there will come a time where you're gonna say, hey, I don't feel like working out anymore. You're gonna have a bad breakup, and then you're gonna just go down the crap, and then that's it. So the best way to stay stable in your fitness regime is to focus on your mental health, because I can guarantee you guys, let's say you have all of this stuff happening in your life. Your boss said something, your wife said something, your sibling said something, your parents said something, or something tragic happens. If you're not, if you're working out and you're lifting the weights, there is a disappearance of those thoughts from your mind. It's almost like how Thanos has that power in the Avengers, and he just does something and you just disintegrate and you disappear. That's how your thoughts are going to be disintegrating and disappearing from your mind, especially those negative thoughts, and being replaced by those positive vibes that you should be in all the time. So I'm speaking from my own experience. Work out, feel better mentally, hence you can feel better physically, and it will all together work to improve your life. Okay, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter how old you are, no matter what gender you are, I highly recommend being fit for the mental health reasons and nothing else. So I hope you like this video. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit like, and please comment on whether you agree with my thoughts, or if you disagree. Please let me know. And we'll see you in the next one. And please take a look at my shorts for all of those people who have questions about how to build your back, how to build your legs, how to build your shoulders, how to build your chest. I'm continuously improving myself. I'm at the place where I want to get even better at all of the things that I'm doing. So join me in my fitness journey, as well as improve your own self as well. So see you in the next one. Keep in tune.